We've also made significant progress on our long-term goals to create a stronger support network that crosses business district boundaries, create stronger ties between businesses and residents, and improve business identity and positive public perception of East and North Portland. We help districts launch more than 24 events designed to connect residents with businesses and make cash registers ring in economically lagging parts of Portland. We improved the perception of East and North Portland with 56 positive media stories in a variety of publications. And we increased district capacity to help the city invest more than $100 million in public infrastructure projects in these 8 targeted districts. So how have we done it? We started by hiring professional staff and placing them directly in business districts. We provided seed funding to help districts experiment with new programs that better serve their diverse districts. And we provided innovative and personalized technical assistance to districts, including helping them identify 49 geographic nodes of commercial clusters, analyzing almost 10,000 diversity points to help districts set diversity benchmarks, visiting more than 3,000 individual businesses and using their feedback to improve business district programming, and finally analyzing the diversity and skill sets of almost 75 business district volunteers to help them better recruit and develop new leaders. I could talk about the success of this project all day, but wanted to let you hear from the business district organizers who have implemented this work. Brad.
Hi, my name is Brad Faulkner. I'm the district organizer for 82nd Avenue of Roses Business District. This last August, we hosted our 2nd annual Around the World in 82 Dishes, a month-long international food tour on 82nd Avenue. 73% of the 45 participating restaurants were minority owned, and 1/3 of them became brand new association members because of the program. We produced a 5-language passport and generated more than 300 purchases during the campaign. Catalytic Investment Initiative funding enabled passport production and translation, and without dedicated staffing to successfully address cultural and language barriers with these diverse businesses, this hugely successful district-wide event would not have happened. We are currently planning our 3rd event for this next fall.
My name is Dean Fritters. I am the district organizer for Foster area. In November, we held our 3rd annual winter tree lighting on Foster Road. More than 300 kids and families braved the cold and donated over 250 pounds of food to the food bank in our district. We distributed 300 promotional bags, including coupons to district businesses. And this promotion helped contribute district-wide holiday sales success, including Matthew's record-setting sales, as you heard earlier. Catalytic Investment Initiative funding enabled us to expand this event into a revenue-generating promotion for district businesses.
My name is Calvin Hoff, and I am the district organizer for Gateway area. Earlier this year, I represented Gateway and the City of Portland at People for Bikes National Conference, with significant infrastructure investment occurring in Gateway, including 13 new bike lanes and 2 new parks. Having a seat at this conference was critical for the business district. Catalytic Investment Initiative funding will enable us to launch a brand new event this summer, Cruising Gateway, that will promote our new infrastructure and connect Gateway Transit Center, Discovery Park, and the Halsey Weather Couplet. I am also the district organizer for Kenton. This fall, Kenton used Catalytic Investment Initiative funding to launch the Tall Paul celebration, which resulted in the unveiling of the newly refurbished Paul Bunyan statue. Our district's iconic landmark, built in honor of the state's centennial anniversary, had fallen into disrepair. Kenton came together and collectively raised more than $80,000 for this renovation. Kenton also hosts the first street fair of the season, and I hope you'll join us in May, where you can check out Paul.
I am also the organizer for the Midway Business District. Last spring, Midway used Catalytic Investment Initiative funding to launch a first-time event at Powell Butte. After mapping the assets of our very large and very diverse district, we realized that we weren't taking full advantage of a major regional destination. In partnership with the Water Bureau, we hosted a business fair on the Butte turned out community members for a service project planting native species and sent them on a business scavenger hunt through the district to grow Midway's economy. The event was such a success, we are currently planning our second annual event this June. More than 50 businesses and 20 partnering organizations will be involved, and I hope you will join us.
I'm also the district organizer for Park Rose. In October, Park Rose held its third annual Trunk or Treat at Park Rose High School. This innovative event gathers the businesses in our non-pedestrian friendly district in a safe and walkable space to provide candy to kids and coupons to adults. After launching the event in 2015 in record-setting rain, we more than doubled participation this year with 2,000 kids and families attending. District businesses and local partners, like the team from PPB's North Precinct, dress up and have a great time giving back to our hugely diverse community. We are also using Catalytic Investment Initiative funding to promote the businesses that contribute to Park Rose Business Association's College Scholarship Program. In a school district that speaks more than 24 languages, district businesses have raised more than $80,000 over the last several years to make college attainable for Park Rose's best and brightest.
Why is it called trunk or treat?
Sorry?
Why is it called trunk or treat rather than trick or treat?
Because it takes place in the Park Rose High School parking lot. Because there's a lack of walkable neighborhoods for the kids.
So businesses bring a car or a truck and they decorate their trunk, which is where they have candy, so that kids can be in one safe, contained area instead of going door to door because it's not a walkable neighborhood.
I was hoping it might be a tree planting thing as well.
Maybe next year.
As you may have noticed, the Williams District is undergoing a massive transformation. With 11 new high-rise buildings, more than 1,000 new apartments, and over 100,000 square feet of ground floor retail space, we've been under construction for the last 3 solid years. To remind people that Williams isn't just a difficult construction site, we used Catalytic Investment Initiative funding to launch Walk Williams, a 6-month program featuring late business hours, discounts, deals, and the opportunity to win prizes just by visiting businesses. To combat the previous displacement of Williams' African American population and ongoing gentrification pressures in this vibrant district, we're honoring our history and embracing our change. I hope to see many of you walking Williams when we kick off our second year on May 9th.
Awesome, thank you, Brad, Calvin, and Dane. This program is working exactly as we had anticipated. Although we launched this effort as a 12-month demonstration project, we knew that for a catalytic investment of this magnitude to succeed long-term, it would require a 3 to 5 year effort per district. At the midpoint of year 3, I'm pleased to report that it is in fact working. On December 31st, the Montevilla East Tabor Business District graduated from the Catalytic Investment Initiative, following 30 months of record-breaking growth due to Venture Portland's high-touch, personalized assistance. Recently ranked one of the top 10 neighborhoods in the United States by Lonely Planet, on January 1st, Montevilla hired its own first-time executive director. They were able to use city funding to catalyze their own growth, build their capacity, and ensure their financial stability. They have graduated from the program into their own success, and we're now able to transition these resources to the newest formal business district in the city of Portland, Lentz. I'm also excited to tell you that using privately generated funds, we've expanded the successful model to additional business districts citywide, including Northeast Broadway, which hired its own first-time staffer in late 2017, and using that organizer's time uncovered a 33% increase in businesses in their district. Following the explosion in Nob Hill last year, we also helped that district to hire a first-time staff person to bring the community together, plan recovery, and help ensure ongoing district resilience. In 2018, we're expanding even further. We are helping 6 districts invest in first-time staffing. This is fully privately paid. leveraging the great resources that the city has invested in Venture Portland. It's bringing an additional 64 hours a week of employment and more than $100,000 in new payroll to our city. Our ongoing partnership truly drives Portland's economy. Last year, neighborhood businesses contributed more than $100 million in taxes to help fund essential city services like first responders and parks, and now it's your turn. We're hoping that as you design the FY 18-19 budget, even in a resource-constrained environment, that you transition our successful catalytic investment initiative to ongoing funding to ensure it will continue. It is a pleasure and a privilege to get to work with you and your bureaus. Together, we are growing business and connecting neighborhoods. Thank you.
Thank you. So Commissioner Fish, it's my understanding this is a presentation only, is that correct?
That's right, we would just informally accept the report.